Besides being one of the greatest strikers in French history, Antoine Griezmann knows very well how to enjoy the fortune he has earned on the pitch. In today's video, you will follow the luxurious life of Antoine Griezmann. Born in March 1991 in Mâcon, France, Antoine Griezmann, better known as Griezmann, is a football player. He began his professional career in Spain after being discovered by Real Sociedad at the age of 14 in 2005. He made his debut for the first team in 2009, being a key player in the club's promotion to the first division and shining in European competitions before transferring to Atlético de Madrid in 2014. At Atlético, Griezmann reached world-class level, becoming the team's main player and winning titles such as the Europa League and the UEFA Super Cup. His consistent performances led him to be a Ballon d'Or finalist on 2 occasions, establishing himself as one of the best players on the planet. In 2019, he transferred to Barcelona, where he played alongside great stars and won the Copa del Rey, scoring important goals before returning to his former club, Atlético de Madrid. Upon his return, he reaffirmed his idol status, breaking historical records and becoming the all-time top scorer for the Madrid club, surpassing marks that had stood for decades. For the French national team, Griezmann wrote his name in eternity. He was the protagonist and top scorer of the 2016 European Championship and, in 2018, reached the top of the world by winning the World Cup in Russia, scoring a goal in the final and being elected the best player of the match. In 2022, he again stood out as the brains of the team that reached another World Cup final. With rare tactical intelligence and tireless dedication on the field, Antoine Griezmann represents the elite of modern football, combining refined technique and longevity, building a career that places him as one of the living legends of European football. So let's learn more about his life. Before we do, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Antoine Griezmann, star of Atlético de Madrid and icon of the French national team, has built a solid real estate portfolio throughout his victorious career in Spain, demonstrating a lifestyle that combines luxury with a passion for the sport. His main refuge currently is a mansion valued at approximately €6 million, located in La Finca, Madrid, one of the most exclusive and secure gated communities in Europe. The residence is known for its modern and minimalist design, featuring large glass windows that integrate the luxurious interior with a complete outdoor area, which includes a swimming pool, a state-of-the-art gym and, of course, a private football pitch where the star player usually practices. In addition to his base in Madrid, Griezmann has a special connection to his roots. He has invested in properties in Mâcon, his hometown in France, including farms and modern facilities for his other great passion, breeding racehorses. This investment reflects not only his pursuit of tranquility but also a business vision that goes far beyond the football pitch. During his time at Barcelona, the player also maintained high-end residences in Catalonia, always seeking a balance between privacy for his wife and 3 children and proximity to training centers. It is estimated that his properties in this region follow the same standard of sophistication, with values that reflect the European luxury market. Unlike many who forget their origins, Antoine makes a point of maintaining his connection to his family, investing in places that allow him to spend time with his loved ones both in Spain and France. An example of planning and success, isn't it? Griezmann's properties reflect his personality, a blend of understated elegance, a focus on family well-being, and a keen eye for investments that guarantee long-term stability, maintaining consistency with his professional and charismatic demeanor. Antoine Griezmann's automotive collection demonstrates his taste for high-performance supercars and classic luxury models, without sacrificing European sophistication. His most impressive highlight is the Ferrari F12 Berlinetta, valued at £240,000, a supercar capable of reaching 340 km per hour, offering the perfect combination of Italian design and brutal power. Before consolidating his garage with machines of this caliber, Griezmann already demonstrated an appreciation for speed with a Maserati Gran Turismo S worth £100,000 and a McLaren 675 LT, valued at £260,000, which became one of his most iconic vehicles. As the years passed and he matured, the French star also added a touch of classic elegance to his collection with a 1969 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray, showing that his automotive taste goes far beyond contemporary models. As part of his routine in Madrid and commitments with sponsors, Griezmann also uses state-of-the-art electric models, such as the Hyundai Ioniq 5N, aligning himself with the technology and sustainability trends that dominate the current European scene. Sources indicate that he also maintains discretion on urban journeys with a Rolls-Royce Wraith, with an average price of £250,000, ensuring maximum comfort and sound insulation during his travels. The collection of his garage reflects a trajectory of absolute success in elite football, a collection composed of precise choices that represent his vibrant personality on the field and his refinement off it. Even surrounded by engines with hundreds of horsepower, Griezmann maintains an exemplary professional posture, using his fleet as an extension of his victorious lifestyle, always valuing exclusivity and the pleasure of driving the most desirable vehicles in the world. At 34 years old, Antoine Griezmann has built a solid financial base while remaining one of the most influential players in the recent history of La Liga. Currently, he receives around £154,000 per week, the equivalent of €8 million per year, playing as a striker for Atlético de Madrid. His contract with the Madrid club was recently extended until June 30, 2027, guaranteeing stability and high earnings in his mature phase of football. Throughout his career, Griezmann has seen his earnings increase dramatically. During his first spell at Atlético and his transfer to Barcelona in 2019, he had one of the highest salaries in the world, reaching €18 million annually at the Catalan club. However, in a gesture of identification with the club, he accepted a significant salary reduction to return to Atlético de Madrid in 2021, adjusting his earnings to around €10 million gross and, more recently, renegotiating to €4 million annually for the 2025 to 2027 seasons, aiming for the team's financial balance. In addition to his salary, Griezmann accumulates significant income from sponsorships and image rights, notably his historic partnership with Puma and, more recently, an innovative agreement with Decathlon for the use of the Kipsta brand, as well as contracts with EA Sports and Beats by Dre, estimated at approximately €5 million per year. Off the field, he is a natural investor, owning his own esports team, Grisia Sport, and a renowned racehorse breeding operation in France. To date, his accumulated fortune reaches approximately €90 million, the result of decades at the top, title bonuses, and smart investments in luxury real estate and diversified businesses. Antoine maintains a strategic approach to his wealth, focusing on personal passions and long-lasting assets, building a robust financial legacy as he approaches the final years of his career in Europe. With his global image consolidated, Griezmann is expected to continue expanding his fortune through new ventures, positioning himself as one of the most well-off athletes of his generation. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel Dios to satisfy your curiosity. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another video.